Hi guys, welcome back to Earth Angel 50, here to give you yet another message. So, we're not going to, I'm going to really try not to focus on any negative energies that are around. We're just going to, keep moving forward, pressing forward. But I do have some messages here that are not going to be, they're not going to be the best. But it's just to really give you some clarity and enlightenment, inform you of some things that may be going on for you guys. Okay, whether they be good or bad. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. And the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is, and hopefully with all of you, y'all. And while I take this cosmic insight in, oh my goodness, I can't even get it out. Cosmic Insights deck out of the box, and when I looked on the bottom of the deck, it says caution. Okay, so just lead with caution. Always, though, always lead with caution. Don't overwork yourself. Okay, I know it can be hard because I'm picking up that some of you are just workaholics. You just crank it out. I know I've gotten into this mode where it's like I can't help it. It's like I'm trying to solve. Like I don't know. It's just like I have something in me. Especially lately, like I'm just trying to solve pieces of a puzzle. I don't think it's really, I don't want to call it an obsession, but I guess it could be like someone so like super focused. I'm gonna just say super focused on trying to solve something. I don't know. It's like I don't know. And someone else may be like that, like a workaholic, like always trying to figure things out. So this could be a good message for anybody. Just don't overwork yourself. But just someone may still need to find out more information. Okay. I'm just be real. As always, always gonna be real. I went to the proper place. Okay, I'm just say that. I don't want to give away too much. I went to the proper place, and I did sort of kind of feel I felt dismissed, and it's the same. It was actually, it's honestly, it was the same person. Um, because I don't forget. It was the same person that was dismissive. And all I'm going to say is in any situation, especially because I was getting something about some children, and I'm still picking up on that, some children may be saying something and they're being dismissed. Even if you're a child, an adult, why did I say toddler? Something could be involving a toddler even. It could have been someone communicating something about a toddler, but the information they were providing, it was dismissed. Now, in someone else's situation, no, you weren't being dismissed. They're already aware. Okay, they're already aware, but they have to lead. They have to tread lightly. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting with this caution card here. All right, there could be some fire signs that are involved in some situations here, and y'all know. I know a little bit about astrology, but it's not really about the astrology. It's just that may be the actual birth month for the person. That may be their astrological sign is a fire sign. A lot of you may you may feel very connected to all of the elements: earth, fire, water, air. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit, just to start out with this message? I really need to find those grips to put under there so that the cloth doesn't slide. I've been saying that I need to do that. I've been spilling ashes all over it. Somebody could be getting a new pet. Now, this is a weird message to me, but someone was supposed to have gotten a gift of a pet, and somebody else got the pet, or they did something fraudulent or strange. I don't know if this person tried to say that they needed an emotional support animal. An emotional support animal was donated to a person. I don't know. Getting a new pet, or somebody just maybe got a new pet for Christmas even. You could have opened up a box, or a door in the house could have opened, and it was a fur baby. That's so precious. Oh, y'all. Bottom of the deck, gold digger. Nice. You ain't messing with broke male or female. Get down, girl. Go ahead, get down. I said I had knocked this evil eye sign down. Yeah, look. Why is it? It was upside down. So maybe somebody's changing the way that they've been looking at you. Maybe somebody had been giving you the evil eye. Okay. And they're no longer doing so because they realized that they were being fed the wrong information about you. Caution. Get more information. I say she gold digger. A lot of you guys, like I know myself, I've been single for a long time. If anybody been doing some tricky stuff, because I just felt like the weirdest things, like people doing the weirdest things, like coming and laying down by you while you sleep, taking a picture like they there with you, and they are not. I don't know how these people get in your house or how they're doing this. If it's a deep fake, I don't know if they making it seem like. Because I've seen some pretty, what do you call those? Pretty convincing photos where it look like it's an actual real photo that's taken, but it's been doctored. Okay. So y'all, please use your intuition. Okay, and that's the last card I'm gonna take here. All right, that's the last card I'm gonna take, and then I'm gonna go into my my oracle cards that I make. No one makes these cards for me. Nobody put me onto this. I would have never thought to do anything like this. And then just one day something clicked where I was like, this is going to be part of my healing process. You know, nobody know your story like you know your story. And you're not doing this to really out nobody. You're doing this as a way to clear, you know, to ease your mind and soothe you. Okay, some of you don't even do things in a public manner. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. Y'all doing you and I'm doing me. Okay. Now on my last message, I was supposed to read y'all from the book of Enoch. This is the book right here. It's not the one that I really wanted, but this was the one that I ended up getting. And I just want to read to you from this section that I was drawn to. And it reads, this is, which chapter is this in this book? This is from chapter 53. And I'm going to read sections 4 through, this is 7, okay? And I asked the angel of peace who went with me, for whom are they preparing these instruments? And he said unto me, they prepare these for the kings and the mighty of this earth, that they may thereby be destroyed. And after this, the righteous and elect one shall cause the house of his congregation to appear. Henceforth they shall be no more hindered, in the name of the Lord of spirits. And these mountains shall not stand as the earth before his righteousness, but the hills shall be as a fountain of water, and the righteous shall have the rest from the oppression of the sinners. I'm gonna just leave that one there, but I will just add that what I take from it, you know, this is just my interpretation, and I clearly, if spirit lead me somewhere, it's for a reason. My interpretation is that, like, anybody that has ill will and wrongdoings towards another, especially during, because it's current times, let me move this rubbing alcohol out the way. I was cleaning off my dry erase card. Yeah, they're going down. So if you out here, especially if you're doing this towards people that are just minding their business, trying to live their life right, okay? If you're trying to deceive people, be deceitful, be evil. I mean, there's people that they come across as so innocent. Like they would never openly admit, oh, I did that, I've repented. No, they're still trying to hide something. They're trying to conceal what they've done. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this one short because that last one I did was long. You guys, if they'll get uploaded at some point, I'm not gonna rush because I know that someone is still, they're making money off of it. I'm not making a dime off of any of this. They're making the money. They've been doing this to people, and people didn't may not. There may still be people that don't know that you are a slave to the game and you don't even know. Like these people are intercepting what's supposed to be for you. Okay, you working hard, but you are not receiving the fruits of your labor, but you will, because this is gonna be time out for this mess. You will be coming into some beautiful partnerships. You will be able to regain trust again. You will receive love. You are receiving love, but you know y'all will see fellowship and comfort. You will be able to experience all of that. Okay, but just use your intuition. You know, a lot of y'all been pew pew. You know, like how the pinball machine is just blocking out the foolishness. And again, like I said, you got people playing dumb. They know exactly. So just be cautious. Lead with caution always, though. Now, I got these names. I'm not sure of the significance of the names. Could be first, middle, or last names. These could also be names of like businesses. You know, like I'm just say Miller and Company. Could even be like could be law firms. I'm just hearing different things as I'm looking down at these names here. These could be, like I said, people, street names. Uh, Somebody could ask, what's the cross street? Could be the names of, like I said, businesses as well. And excuse that background noise. I don't know, I already gave loudmouth the word, but him seemed to not be able to help himself. And he has some headphones on, so I know sometimes that can be kind of like, I'm so sorry. I'm not going back in there and say nothing unless he just really outdoes himself. But I got Marla, George, Arlo, Carol. Arlo, I think, is also the name of some sort of camera. Like sometimes these names they have a different meaning than because I don't get it all the time, all of the meaning. I got Keller, Alma, Carla. Y'all could even be some ancestor messages here, like ancestors sending love to a loved one or thinking of a loved one. Martina, Starla, Cheyenne, I think this is. Miller and Weeks. Okay. There could even be energies that are working on your behalf behind the scenes, or these could be people you're going to come in contact with in the future. If those are people shopping off of your dime, and you know, okay, a lot of you are well aware that monies that belong to you are being used for things that you did not approve. So this could be people that some kind of way have access to your finances. Okay. Mm-hmm. They feel like they have some sort of right to it, and you're not a child. But in some instances, this may even be money that's supposed to be for children. Like they're acting like they're caring for these kids, but they could be doing the bare minimum. You have enough money in that you're receiving, and they may be buying your stuff from the Goodwill. You may not even have nothing new. Okay, and there's enough money in the pot for you to get brand new items. Okay, but they're giving you, like, say for instance, in my situation, there's just certain things. I'm gonna just use this as an example. There's just certain things that I would not buy secondhand, or that I wouldn't buy off-brand, or just certain things, products that I just would not use. Okay. And I know a lot of you are like that as well. Somebody thought they were clever here in the way that they did things, but they gonna see. Thinking that they clever. Oh, sneaky fox. Somebody here may have had multiple encounters with you. Excuse me. I'm getting something about some sort of dates. Like somebody writing down dates. They may have been going into an office for meetings. I'm pointing to this here, caution. I think somebody is catching on. It's not the person that's going in for the meetings, but it's the person that they're meeting with has caught on to something here. They've had multiple encounters with this person, multiple dates. I don't know what kind of dates these are. If it's just this person writing this down on their calendar, oh, I have a meeting on such and such day, It could be court, but it doesn't have to be. They could be meeting, because you take business, you be meetings at various places. But something, there were multiple meetings, multiple meetups. This could even be with an attorney, because usually if you're seeking assistance with something, but you guys use take what resonates for you. But there's multiple encounters, multiple meetings have to take place. Somebody's trying to sort through something. We got something about gifts, special love, and I never knew love like this before. Excuse me. I know that was awful. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to mess up the great Miss Stephanie Mills. I'm not trying to mess up her song. Somebody's name could be Stephanie as well. Okay. This is giving me some sort of energy. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. I had to get up anyway. Sheesh. Oh. Oh my goodness. The next card I have, I don't even know where I was, but taking a break. Somebody could be taking a break from something. I feel like this is work. So, you must be truly blessed if you're able to take a break from the workforce. Somebody could be in the traditional workforce. Maybe they're taking a break from that for a while. I know I've had to do that in the past, but it was not what I wanted to do. I didn't have a choice at that time. Somebody may be in that same situation where maybe they're having some sort of medical concern and they're having to take a break from work. This could also be, because I got a pregnant energy too, like somebody may even be sick and they may have no other choice. Either a doctor may have told them, I'm gonna need you to take a break, or even if this person is supposed to be on bed rest, they're doing too much, caution. Because that's sad, y'all. I would never want anybody to lose their child, but somebody's overdoing something, or somebody may be doing something to them, they're overstressed. But I think I was here. Okay, this could be even a baby shower, because I got gifts, special love, never knew love like this before. So we got different things going on here. Someone could be close to getting ready to give birth. This could have just recently been something that happened, a baby shower or something for someone, where there was a lot of gifts, special love, never knew love like this before. Somebody just been rubbing their belly. Could be someone's first baby. If this child is already born, this child is spoiled. They're getting so much special love. Babies are a gift. Children are a gift. They're always buying gifts for this child. This child is really, really loved. I just keep hearing that song. Maybe they played that song at someone's event. And I never knew love like this before. It's a really good song. Oh, now why this card? I'm gonna shuffle these. I don't want that card to be next after that. Beautiful message. It was such a beautiful message. I'm gonna do that card. We're gonna say that one. Okay, stepchildren. Somebody could even have a lot of love for their stepchildren. So this could even be like a blended family or something here. So this could be y'all first child together, but you could also have stepchildren. There's something about someone's stepchildren and cousins here. All right. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, interesting. Whatever some monies were, I don't know how these people got a hold of your monies, but they could have, you could have had some stepchildren of yours or cousins shopping off of your dime, and you're already aware that these people have some kind of way gotten access to some sort of funds or some kind of way. This could even be something that's not traditional way of getting your money, or someone could even be paying stepchildren or cousins to do something to you. It's because these people are gold diggers. They do whatever they need to do for money. That's been coming out a lot. People being very deceitful or doing things that are just low vibrational. And we're not going to focus on that, but you guys, a lot of you that are intuitive, you're already aware that that's going on. That may just be confirmation for you of who some of these people are. Okay? They may have taken a deal a long time ago to go a long time ago to go against you. You guys may not even have any contact with any of these people. Okay. But some people are bold enough to be all up in your face with it. It's a shame. I would never think to do anything like that. These people could have even been paid to lie on you in some kind of way. All right. If these people are even really, so I just hear something about fake cousins, fake stepchildren. Y'all, I have no idea who this is, who resonates with this here. Okay, somebody could just be getting ready to be close to finishing up school. You finished school already or getting ready to go to school. Okay, maybe this is coming up for you, getting ready to go to college. Okay, it could have been delayed for some of you for whatever reason. Somebody may have had some sort of injuries. There was some kind of way things were delayed for you, but now you're getting ready to go towards earning your degree. All right, and then right behind that I have earning your opportunities. This is something you're doing on your own. No one is forcing you to do this. You've made a decision and you're earning your own opportunities. Okay, nobody is giving you anything. I mean, you may be getting some sort of finances or funding, something, but I think you earned it. You could have some, somebody could have got some scholarships or something, or donations even. I'm not sure where these are coming from. For somebody's situation, it could be an organization that you're part of or a church. Somebody could have set up something on your behalf. So this could have been some, what do you call that? Where, I forget what they're called. Spirit's not giving it to me. But where maybe your parent or grandparent set monies aside for you that was specifically for educational purposes. Also, these opportunities could be some sort of training. Okay, you will be getting some training. It could be on-job training or some sort of apprenticeship. You are no longer will you settle for less. Okay, you going for the big earnings so that you can have a successful life, because it does make things easier when you have some sort of potential to earn a lot, then you're able to do more. I feel like you're a good person. You probably will also do some donating, giving back, even if this is just volunteering your time. I wish somebody would volunteer some of their time, help me fix my car, because I need to be on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got a serial cheater here. Serial cheater. Now, this doesn't have to be cheating on a person. Somebody's just a serial cheater that like to cheat the system. Somebody that does things very underhanded, but it very well could be someone who is a serial cheater. They have multiple relationships, so just use your intuition and proceed with caution. All right. One of these serial cheaters, could be a fire sign. But it really could be any sign. Only reason why I pointed it out because it was calling out to me. But it really could be anything. It's not about the sign. It's just, help you identify the person that it could be, resonating for. Someone left a situation a long time ago because they were leading with caution. They realized that something wasn't right, so you've left or walked away from a situation a long time ago. Or, thank you, Spirit, or you're trying to leave. It's a dumb one. It's a dumb one. Okay. You don't want no more parts of it. You could have realized that somebody was only in a situation with you because they just wanted money. Okay. This person could also have been very obsessive, possessive. That's come out as well. This person could even be very obsessed with things involving other people's other people's property, money, and things. That's how they live their life. That's how they've always lived their life. That's how they've been taught. I got these names too. Will, or there could be some sort of contesting of a will. This could even have been something that's been going on for a long time. So this must be a rather large estate. I just heard large estate. There was a lot to decipher, or to a lot to decipher. A lot to, I don't know, something strange about that. But I got the names Handler, Rowe, Will, Chucky. Somebody, that could be somebody's nickname, but the name Chuck could be significant. Carl, Lester, Carol or Carolyn. Excuse me. Carolyn Cortez. A lot of C's out here. And Elizabeth, or it could be either just Liza or Beth, because as I'm looking at that, maybe I should write those separately. Let me see. Use this one. Liza. We'll fix it. Dear Henry. That name Liza. Dear Liza, could be somebody that's Southern. That's so funny. Liza or Beth. Beth. Because those names are in Elizabeth. That just came in too for me. Got some more names here. We got Daniel, Lewis, Ella, Anne or Annie, Grace, Claire, Coleman, Ed, Edward, or Drew. Okay. You could resonate with this message, or you could be one of the persons that was affected negatively by something here. First, middle, or last name. With the serial cheater, y'all, I got the song Smoking Out the Window. Smoking out the window. Tell me how could you do that to me? And some of the lyrics is not too, so I'm just gonna read them. This beat got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist. And here I am all alone, so somebody leaves you alone. You smoking out the window, you stressed over a female. I don't even think you're married. You may not even be married to this person. Or maybe you used to be married to this person and this is the energy that this person had you in. That's a good song too. Tell me, how could you do this to me? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, sir. If it's not already okay for you, I feel like that's a masculine. It could be a female for some of y'all, like men. Your man stepping out on you all the time, and you could be a smoker. You walking back and forth, pacing, smoking. Another song I got too. Y'all, I was in here being so silly earlier, dancing around the kitchen. I had made some. I had made some French toast. My mother brought this. It was like a sweet bread, and she brought it over here the other day, and I was just kind of looking at it sideways because I'm like, what in the world is that? But I kept it, and then I read the side of the box, and it said you could use it to make. It had different uses, but the French toast caught me, so I was like, okay, let me use some French toast. I didn't really like it, because I don't really like bread that has like nuts or raisins in it. I do kind of like raisin bread, but not a super fan of it. But it was okay. But I made it for my kids. Hopefully when they see it in there, they'll eat it. But it was okay. Wouldn't be something I go to, but I was like, well, since she brought it over here, we might as well, just give it a try. But I did side-eyed. I ain't even gonna lie. But this song I got here too. Get money. That's what I was answering. Hey, hey, get money. So there's, I've noticed that it's not like it's a new thing, but I've noticed that like people are just like super obsessed, and like they get I don't know, like it's got to be something demonic to come over you if you get that excited about money, like having a whole bunch of money in your hand. And we all need it to survive, but these people are just out of their mind. Like this money is making people crazy. Spend all my cheese, smoke all my trees, cases in Virginia, bodies in DC. That's what I was hearing from Biggie. So I guess this must be a group that's what they're into. Okay. Those were the lyrics that I got. Rest in peace, Big. Thank you to all of you for your artistry as well. If I use your stuff, you know, if it comes up in my spirit, I appreciate the creativity, and thank you, Spirit, for giving me the messages and let me excuse me, allow me to have fun with it. You know, even though some of this stuff is a trip, is sad, is hurtful, painful, we can have fun, you know, delivering the messages and letting people get the clarity that they need through these messages. Because a lot of y'all already aware. You just like, really? That's what's going down? Sorry, baby, to tell you, but unfortunately, yeah, that's what's going down. Somebody thought they had a good one here, but this is the person that's got you smoking the wind. Because they were cheating. Whether you have proof or not, you know. You can tell. I don't care what kind of lies this person is telling you. In the future, if you don't already have this person blocked, in the future they may become blocked because you're tired of the lies. You don't even want to have anything to do with them. You don't want to see them anymore. You don't want to talk to them anymore. Just going on. All right, you could be a very independent woman or man. Okay, you're someone that makes their own choices. You set healthy boundaries. You're confident. You prefer happiness over dependence on another. Somebody may have been trying to keep you stuck in this sort of dependent, you got to be dependent on me energy, which is evil, pure evil to me. Why would you want to have someone like that? Why would you want to make someone feel like they have to depend on you? That's holding someone, really trying to do things behind the scenes to hold someone hostage, okay? But if you're an independent person, it doesn't mean that you're anti-relationship. You're not selfish. You know, you're not a selfish person. You just don't want someone trying to control you, because that's what that is. If you got someone that's trying to do things to keep you in a controlled environment or keep you controlled, it's not gonna get these people too far. And if they've been doing it to you for a long time, they're just gonna get more. Unfortunately, and I don't wish that upon anybody, but if that's what you're putting out there, you're gonna end up being sad. Someone may have been fighting for a long time to keep this going, to keep up this sort of control over. It could even be a group of people they're trying to do this to. So I don't know if this is in a workplace, like, you know, knowing that people are trying to get ahead, they don't want to stay stuck, but they gotta survive, so they do what they need to do for survival's sake. It is giving me like a, you know, like somebody that has this like really evil mentality, like they want to keep people enslaved. And then I was inspired. I was listening to someone, and I have spoke on this before. The phrase is, or the term is, a kept woman. Okay, and there may be women that like that. You know, which is kind of the opposite of an independent woman, but we could beg to differ with that, because there are people that consider themselves to be an independent woman, but yet they're a kept woman at the same time, if that makes sense. So someone that still has the ability to make their own money, but they allow someone else as well, if that makes sense. But that's not typically how that would go, because a kept woman is really not a good phrase. It's not a good terminology, because it's basically when there is someone that is supporting you. And this could even be a man. Like, I really nowadays, just you have to take it and apply it in your life, if this even applies in your life at all. But this is basically when someone else is supporting you, And it's typically like a luxury type lifestyle. It's not your regular lifestyle. You're being supported financially by a man. They may provide a home for you, money, car. But if that is the case, then this person, typically they're not being respectful of you. They can snatch it back at any time. So let's say somebody leasing a car for you or they purchase a car. It may not even be in your name, so they can take it back whenever. Like, they could get mad at you, like, okay, give me the keys. Or they could just take your stuff. This is what I'm saying. That's not giving you that independent woman vibe, okay? This woman, the woman may provide companionship to the person that is providing these things to her, or relations, of that kind. But it does not typically involve a marriage, okay? You're not getting the kit and caboodle. You're just like being kept. They may have you put up somewhere. This person has a whole other life or lives, because I promise you, serial cheater, caution, use your intuition, okay? You could be a sugar baby. You could be much younger than this person as well, okay? You are this person's mistress. They protect you, but they also got you controlled. Like, they basically, they pressing down on your shoulder like this, like, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna stay right here, put up in a what's that? Cause y'all, when I was a kid, I used to be able to them nursery rhymes, and I know that now that I'm older, I know they have a really negative connotation. A lot of them do, a negative meaning. I think connotation is the right phrase, the right term. Negative meaning. But Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and could not keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. That sounds horrible if you really think about it. I interpret that as this kept woman kind of energy, putting you up somewhere. Somebody could even have it like that to where you're in a penthouse or something like that, or some kind of little, I don't know, a little luxe apartment somewhere. A deluxe apartment in the sky. So you thinking you moved up, you got this luxe life, but this person is controlling you, dumbbell. You're a sugar baby or a mistress, because that sugar baby is giving me like a younger energy. And this person has a whole family someplace else, that you could even be put up somewhere in a different state. I'm even picking up stuff from another country. Y'all do what you do, but I'm just giving y'all a message, and I'm not, this is what you do and you cool with it, that's on you. But you are being controlled by the person that is providing all those things to you too. So if that's how you want to live, keep up the good work. All right. And that's pretty much the message. I'm going to get some letters on it. We did have a lot of names that came out here. So first, middle, or last, give me the name of company. They could have like you could be put up in your little place, and you might do some other little things on the side to make some money that makes you seem as though you're independent, but you really are under somebody else's thumb, being controlled. All right, Spirit, please lead me to the letters that you need me to see. Somebody here could, first, middle, or last, could resonate with parts of this message. Hopefully you're not the controller. All right, what we got? F. I just heard Frank, too. Somebody name could be Frank or Frankie. Y'all, why the movie Set It Off just jumped in my head? The procedure is... She knows she played her role. The procedure is... That was so wrong. That was so wrong. That movie scene made me so mad. Made her lose her job. She was just scared. Somebody could even be scared to leave this kept woman energy. This person may have told you ain't going nowhere. They probably got you watched all the time, especially if you live in a penthouse. It's cameras. They probably got the doorman watching you. Let me know if she try to leave. Or got somebody calling every time you go somewhere. Hell to no. We got X here. X. I said somebody was blocked. Look. Or somebody will be blocked. What else here, Spirit? K. What else here, Spirit? H. Smoking out the window. Tell me how could you do this to me? C. Z. Let me mix these up a little bit more. I get some of these letters repetitively in messages. What's really going on? Q. Another H. N. That's old dirty ninja. T. What else? I'm gonna take a few more and that's it. W. Some of these names, look, because I had a lot of C names. It's just confirmation, that's all. R. M. And a D. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? Let's get, I made these cards here. I had some smaller cards that came when I had ordered some cards, these little itty bitty, when I was making the, flip the script and, rapid fire, there was these smaller cards that came with those. And I used them, they're these cards. And Spirit was like, utilize those. And so I came up with a way to utilize these. So, it'll really give me the jobs. I put years on here. The jobs that people may have that could resonate with this message. Characteristics about this person. It's like an extension of the Who Is It deck. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna do them like this. Somebody could love to wear heels, so this person could always, when they come see you, they may have a new pair of shoes or something for you. They could send you shoes. Somebody even could have a little boutique or something. They could have got you a little boutique that could be to make you look like you're doing something. But they could snatch it back at any time, unless they really do. You got it like that as this kept woman, and they, it's your shop. They bought you. Maybe they bought you a shop. Kudos to you, boo. Okay. That W, look, I got wedding. Look. Okay, somebody's job here could be a detective. A detective could even be looking into some things. Okay, using their intuition about some things. What else here? It's too many. What's this? Somebody could have they could wear their eyebrows very thin. It came out in reverse though, so somebody with thin eyebrows, maybe they're the person that's a gold digger. Or somebody could draw their brows on. I'm not saying anything bad, judge that. I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get that. I just don't understand why somebody would shave them off just to drop them back on. But somebody here could just have very thin brows, because some people don't have very thick brows. They come in scarcely, so someone could actually just pencil theirs in. Anything else you want us to know here, Spirit? I'm not trying to be sticking this too long. Somebody could walk with a cane. Okay, somebody could have to use a cane from time to time. All right, it is giving me someone that may need some additional assistance. That could even be why this person has you as have you put up. You're just there as a companion to assist them. Okay, that could be y'all's agreement. Okay, you're this person's caretaker, but they take very good care of you. So for someone's situation here, it might not even be a negative, this person is trying to keep you controlled. You guys have an agreement. Yeah. So yeah, it came out again. Uh, Wheelchair or cane. Hmm. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be that this person is elderly either, you guys. It just could be that maybe this person was injured, car accident. It was the first thing that popped in my mind. Thank you, Spirit. Could have been a car accident or some other kind of accident. This person could even be an athlete and had to be in a wheelchair or use a cane. Yeah, someone could be healing. Healing. Oh my goodness, something happened right after somebody's wedding or before the wedding. Something may have had to be postponed here. Yeah, someone loves you. So yeah, they're gonna help you. This person is of a good support for you. Oh, yeah. It's just confirmation. Love. That's what you're supposed to do. So regardless of the situation, this person loves you. Alright, assisting you. Jewelry. It came out in reverse though. But somebody could wear jewelry, or this gold digging individual, that's what they use the money for. They buy a lot of jewelry. People have really long nails. Or that's you and you're not a low vibrational person. You just, I don't particularly like long nails. I even cut the tips off these. I might cut them down some more. I don't really prefer the long nails, but somebody in the energy definitely likes long nails and jewelry. Somebody here could be Irish or some kind of Irish descent. Somebody may not even realize they have Irish descent. Somebody here could have 3 children. Something about the 2000s. Could be some significance. Could be the year of someone's birth. The year someone got married. Anything else we need to know here, Spirit? And I think we'll take a few more. Thank you. Gave me a few more right away. Ooh, bipolar. Somebody be trying to say you're bipolar and you're not. Or that you have some sort of mental health concern. They're doing this to make you angry. Because sometimes people feel the need that they have to defend themselves. You don't need to defend yourself if you know that you've not been diagnosed with bipolar. Like, y'all could get into it. Just silly. This came out. Sideways. Brow ring. Somebody that wears a brow ring could resonate with parts of this message. And then bandanas. Somebody could wear bandanas as well. I mean, who doesn't? Like, I wear bandanas a lot. Somebody could use that as part of like work, or I know I wear my bandana to protect my hair, like when I wear my hats, or just to cover my head. Like, a lot of people use them for different reasons. Or someone could like use that as like a fashion style as well, like in their pockets. I've even done that. You stick a bandana in your pocket. Okay, and I think that's all we're going to take from there. We're pretty much there. That's the message, you guys. That's the message. Okay? And if somebody is in your energy and they're doing negative things, I'm going to just take the time right now to just, for myself and for my family, first and foremost, please send only positive energy our way, Spirit. We don't want anybody that's a gold digger that's going to take from us. We want genuine, pure kindness and love. And we want to continue to grow, Lord, and be positive and good people, be good to others. So we want love, good love, not fake love. All right? Yeah, somebody, they may wear heels all the time, or you may wear heels for work. Okay? I know that when I was in physical therapy, when I was really going through it, she asked me, your physical therapist will ask you, well, what is something that you would like to do again once you heal? And I said that I wanted to be able to wear heels again. And I was able to. So thank you to any physical therapist that worked with me when I was going through what I was going through. because I am so much greater now. I don't prefer to wear them, but if I wanted to, I can. When I couldn't for a long time. And y'all, I ain't no spring chicken no more either. And women, even any of y'all that like heels, you don't have to be a woman, but y'all know how it is with them heels. Y'all already know. And anybody that's going to any shows or anything, y'all be knowing these venues. Bring you some little slippers in your so you ain't gotta wait for him to pull the car around or have somebody carrying you. Think smart, but bring you some little slippers. They have such cute ones now. They have like the ones that fold, come in their own little pouch. Yeah, think smart, y'all. Cause I know I learned the hard way wearing the wrong shoes to an event. Cause I feel like somebody's going to be going to some sort of event. Just some closing messages as I shut this message down. But I hope that these messages help y'all in some kind of way. Even though somehow, somewhere, some way this stuff be true, hopefully it's entertaining to you in some kind of way. Because I used to say that all the time. For entertainment purposes only. But no, this stuff be real, y'all. It be real. Now, I know ain't somebody took some of these cars up out of here. I feel like this used to be full. But if somebody is messing with this, I'm sure I have for them, because you can't even be playing with people's spiritual tools now. Don't be playing with people's spiritual tools. I'm so glad I found my rings, because I could have sworn this was full. Keep on playing if you are messing with people's stuff. Let me stop rambling. Let's spend the message, y'all. Okay? I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all on the next message.